Can 13 minutes make a significant improvement to a movie? Short answer is no. Well, at least in this case. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CGM, Comics Games Media. Today, I'm going to give you my review of Suicide Squad, the extended cut. So Suicide Squad came out back in August of this year. So it was a very divisive movie to say the least. Some people enjoyed it, some people hated it. However, we can all probably agree on that there were parts missing in this movie. So the extended cut has released additional 13 minutes of footage. So my spoiler-free impressions of this is that if you already enjoyed Suicide Squad or you haven't seen it, I would recommend watching the extended cut because the additional minutes does provide more details and makes it more enjoyable. However, if you don't like the movie, you're probably not going to be swayed on your opinion of it because it doesn't really change much. So I'm going to head into my spoiler territory now, so I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. So there are 5 main points that I want to mention that I thought were minor improvements to the movie. Again, though, these are minor, so I don't think they're going to change your opinion on how you felt upon the movie. The first one I want to mention is what everyone was wondering about, were the Joker and Harley scenes. So you do get an additional scene and you get an extended one of another scene that they were in. When they're in Arkham Asylum, you get to see Joker. He's torturing Harley. You see it's lengthened, and you hear why Joker's doing it because in his therapy sessions with Harley, he was talking about how he was losing his memories, and because out of frustration and anger, he was torturing her. Secondly, is that later on, there's a flashback scene in the middle of the movie where Harley's on a motorcycle chasing Joker, and she's so crazy in love with him that she gets in the middle of the road in front of his car and stands there waiting for the Joker to stop, and then you can see Joker come out. He's so frustrated and angry. He's like he can't believe how crazy she is, and then he's telling her that he can't be loved, that he's trying to be this idea, and so Harley pulls out a gun, shoots the truck driver, but then Joker asks her to pull the trigger and to kill him. And it just shows how messed up Joker is because he'd rather have Harley kill him instead of having a relationship with her. What I would also like to see, but for some reason it wasn't shown, is that I think it was in a behind the scenes or like a feature that you see Joker slap her, which again shows the more messed up relationship between the two, but it wasn't there. My second point that I want to mention is that so after Slipknot dies, the squad is Floyd and Harley, they try to make a plan to take out Rick Flag and the rest of the troops. So you see more dialogue between the squad members. So Harley goes and talks to Captain Boomerang and talking about how we're gonna try to break in and escape. And then Captain Boomerang, he talks to El Diablo and Killer Croc, and you get more scenes. So you see El Diablo, he's talking about you see more hesitation there. He's like, we're criminals, what are we gonna do when we escape, right? And then and you get a comedic relief for Killer Croc because he just throws him to the side. And then later on, after the first encounter with the monsters, Rick Flag and Deadshot, they make a pact. So Rick Flag is like, Deadshot, I need your help to get the squad united, because I know I look up to you. So if you do that for me, I will try to help you out and get you more time with your daughter. And you see their relationship develop over time a little bit more. The next point I want to mention is that later on, after that flashback sequence with Harley and Joker where she's holding the gun to his head, you see her remember her insecurities during that scene. So she goes and tries to play psychoanalyst with the rest of the squad members. So she starts questioning them, playing mind games and trying to bring up their insecurities so she can feel better about herself. One example that I really loved though was where she was talking to Katana, and then she's like, oh, you're an only child, your father wanted a boy, and that you hide behind a mask. And you get a mic drop moment from Katana because she just pulls out her mask and she's like, I'm not hiding. And then that's her only line she speaks in English, so at least we got something there. The next improvement I want to mention as well is you get the extended bar scene. So as you probably saw on TV spots or the trailers, you can see everyone order their drinks, and you get to see an extended scene with El Diablo talking about Deadshot, how they're talking about how this everyone expected them to fail this mission, that they were supposed to die, they weren't supposed to survive, and that they were talking about how hope was just being dangled in front of them and that it wasn't really supposed to give in to them because again they're the villains. And lastly, the last part that I thought was a slight improvement was that right before the final fight, you see Rick Flag and Deadshot. They're again talking, and Flag is talking about how he didn't believe in love before. He thought it was bullshit, and that that all changed after he met June. As I mentioned in my previous review, is that I thought the romance between the two was very forced because it was just given to you, and you never got a chance to really learn about the relationship or care about it. So seeing him talk to Deadshot about this, it slightly improved it, but it's still not enough though. So overall, those are my thoughts on Suicide Squad: The Extended Cut. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your opinion in the comments below. If you guys saw the extended cut, what did you think? Did it make an improvement over the original? Or what were your favorite additional scenes? Or was there something missing altogether that you would like to see? I really hope they don't do this with Wonder Woman, because DC really needs a win with one of the movies without needing an extended version. So let's hope for that next year. And I also plan on trying to come out with another video review for you guys next week. So if you are interested in that, please subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a good one, guys.